Um, can you see this? Yeah. See, I know some of you say, how in the world do you shave all of that head? Don't you like cut yourself up and stuff? And my answer is not as much as I cut my face. I sliced my lip open. I thought maybe I was going to go down to the Plasma R Us shop and see if I could get a job because I was dripping. Talk about being a bleeder. So I don't know. Now it's just a great big cut there. It's the worst place in the world. It's going to break open all the time. Not good. So that kind of ruined my day too. Doesn't take much. So last night was very exciting for me. Very exciting Saturday night. The phone rang. My cell phone rang. And I didn't check real closely the caller ID. I just said, hello. And this guy said, hi, it's Sean. Oh, okay, great. Sean. So we started talking. Now some of you that know people that I know might think, oh, Sean Simons. Yeah. And this guy is talking about being at the gym, which that's all that Sean does anymore. And we were just going on having a really good old time. But I could tell that there was something wrong with the conversation because this Sean wasn't getting everything I was saying. And I mean, I'm really a clever guy, and people should understand what I'm saying. And finally came to the realization that I wasn't talking to Sean Simons. I was talking to another Sean, who is Mr. Hollick. And you won't believe this, but on the phone, they both sound identical. And they both are exciting people and positive people, and it just goes on. And I was talking to the wrong person. So, fortunately, I don't think I let too many secrets out, but it was kind of embarrassing. Well, actually, it was terribly embarrassing. So, I apologize to you both for not being able to figure out who I was talking to. But then, of course, I left a note about it on Twitter, which means then my phone rang again, and it was Sean. But this time it was Sean Simons. So I guess you really are responsible for the amount of excitement that you create, and I created some. And that was really more excitement than I normally have on a Saturday night. You know, doing this collaboration channel, I don't know, it's what it reminds me of. It's like something that I swore I would never do, and that was join another bowling league. Because it's really fun for the first couple of weeks, but then you realize that this bowling league is going to go on forever. So I don't know. It's you know, it's hard for me to be creative and to come up with something. I mean, I didn't even come up with anything last week. How bad is that? Mr. Beanmeister had to come and pretend to be me, which he did an excellent job. He does clean up well. But I don't know how many times I can do that. So it's bad. It's snowing again today. The weather is really bad. Life sucks. My hips hurt from CrossFit. So that's it. That's my life. Watching Lassie with a little collie dog, who isn't even a collie, who's a Shetland sheepdog. But people like to say that, oh, isn't that the cutest little collie? No, it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with a collie. It just looks like a collie. But it's not a collie. But the breed was developed on an island north of Scotland, Shetland Island. They were little sheep herders because they had little sheep there. Because they'd have to have little sheep because the Shetland sheepdog is a little dog. Okay, that's enough. I've met my commitment. I've done something for ShavenHeadz. So, there you go.